Marc Ribot. I'm a musician, and I'm here because the closing of Tonic hurt me and the musicians I work with. And we're asking the city to intervene to prevent this and similar closings from hurting our culture in general. Tonic was a club that we had fought for. In the week after 9/11, musicians played at Tonic for free. We did benefits, proceeds of which went to the fire department fund and to the Red Cross, but which were also intended to keep the club open. When the club was threatened by debt 2 years ago, the community of musicians and fans raised $93,000 to keep it open. The reason we fought for it was because it was a centrally located club that was large enough so that we could make money playing there and sustain our music, and because it had a fair policy of payments for musicians. But Tonic's closing is not a unique event. It's part of a pattern all over in the last years. Clubs have been forced to close, downsize, or move to less central locations, or adopt more commercial formats, or stop paying musicians. The main reason for this is that they're drowning in a rising tide of real estate. So we're here to ask. We think this is a disaster for the city of New York, and not just because it threatens the music that we're associated with personally. This music, experimental, new, creative music, is valuable in and of itself. It's culturally important in and of itself. But it also serves as research and development for a much larger music industry, which is very important to the city economically and culturally. What gives New York its edge is the interaction between the players you see standing here and who work these clubs and the more mainstream forms. That edge is what brings thousands, well, no, maybe hundreds of thousands of tourists here. It's what is responsible for the fact that there are New York musicians working in cities all over the world every night. And it also brings hundreds or maybe thousands of recording sessions and film sessions here. It's important to the economy and to the culture. It's part of New York's identity. And that's why we're called, well, Norman will